peoples of Twitch? Welcome back to another stream on the Superflat Survival! Today we are going to be working on our stable. I'm super duper excited. I've actually talked about it for a long time, how I want to steal all the horses from the neighboring villages, and I'm gonna collect them all so I can try to get every single breed of horses, and maybe even a donkey or two. I really want to get donkeys. I'm actually not sure if donkeys spawn inside of the village pens. I would assume that they would, since I think that donkeys probably just spawn the same way that horses do, honestly. It's probably like this, it's probably like just a lower chance of a horse spawning. So, I guess we'll see when we actually go to commit the theft, if any villages have a donkey. We will have to check that out. Alright then. Now let's just get right to it, chat. No point dilly-dallying. Okay, let's see. How do I want to build a stake? Okay, so I had this great idea of building a stable. I have no idea what it's gonna look like, so we'll see what it's gonna look. I mean, first things first, we need to build a really big track, because that is how I test horses' speeds, and that's a really important thing when you're breeding horses, is to actually like know their speed, so you know which traits you actually want to try to artificially select for. It's a fun process. It's a fun process. Okay, let's go over here. Let's see. I can build it right here. This seems like a good spot. This seems like a relatively large space. I can definitely keep horses here. I'll have to maybe build the track out that way. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. That is a plenty big enough area. Let's do that. Okay, now here's the, also, chat, I did some research, I read about it. Squids will only spawn in river and ocean biomes. So my only way of ever getting ink sacs is by buying them from wandering traders, and that is it! That is it! So that up there is useless. It's completely useless. It is 100% useless. That entire tube, useless. Eventually, I'll probably build a farm up there, or something that requires an up high, well, technically normal level building. Hopefully, eventually, something will need that. Otherwise, it's just gonna kind of sit there looking useless forever. Oh well, I'm sure I'll find a use for it eventually, chat. I will find a use for it eventually. You know, it's actually like a miracle that I'm here streaming right now. Just like it was about an hour and a half before stream or something, maybe 2 hours. I went to drive like someone out. I went to drive one of my friends out, and as I was driving them, I realized, bro, are you sick? I am not sick. Why do you ask? Why do you ask, Russo? Why do you ask? But yeah, it's really like that I'm here, actually, because I was driving my friend, and I realized that I had forgotten my phone at home. I forgot my phone at home, and no one carries paper maps inside of cars anymore. So I was sitting there just like, uh-oh, I have no way of finding my way home. You sound tired. I literally just spent an hour, like I had like 2 hours just trying to find my way home in a city. I'm very tired. I'm ready to die. Just a little bit. But it's fine. It's fine, chat, because I finally found my way home. It took absolutely forever because I had no way home. I had no idea where I was going. I had like directions. I was like, okay, I gotta go south and I gotta go east. So I was just like alternating going south and east and 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 south and east, and hoping that I didn't pass anything that I really needed to get to. It was rough, chat. It was rough, because I had this really unfortunate thing where I ended up taking a wrong turn and I ended up inside of downtown, which is the worst place to drive ever. So horrible to drive, especially during rush hour, because this was during rush hour. So I was driving around downtown in the middle of rush hour on a Friday evening. Literally the worst time ever to be within downtown and not know where you're going. It's a miracle that I'm even here right now, chat. I'm surprised I'm not still puttering around somewhere downtown. I'm honestly a little bit surprised. But I made it. I made it, chat. I made it. I just kind of kept driving south of the Needs and then south of the Needs through like a random residential area I found until I eventually made my way back to a road that I recognized. And I was like, hey, I recognize that road! I like nearly cried with joy. It was amazing. It was glorious. But yeah, likely today's stream is gonna be slightly short because I desperately need to go scream into something and, like, I'm very tired. I'm very tired. So, but we still got we still got lots of time. I am very, very excited though, chat. I have been looking forward to building this horse area for a very, very, very long time because I am incredibly reliant on horses as a method of transportation on this server. I am incredibly reliant on them because I do not have enough rockets that I can use elytra as as an actual transportation method. I can use them as a don't die from falling method, but not as a transportation method. So we're stuck using horses until I get a wandering trader who sells sugar cane. That is my whole plan. That's my game plan, chat. It might take 14 years. It might only take 2 years. You never know. You never know. You never know. But eventually we'll get a wandering trader sometime in the far, far future. Okay. You know, I had to grab my more. I was so confused. I had like a headache all day. And when I actually reflect on what I've done, though, it makes sense. I mean, I played video games like all morning. And then I read, which is not exactly the best for headaches. And then I immediately went and got lost in downtown, and now I'm playing video games again. So I don't think I get to complain about a headache, honestly. I don't think I do. This is like 99% my fault, and the other 1% is still my fault, but I'd like to say it's not 100% my fault. So it's 99.9% my fault, and then like 0.1% still my fault, but it's still my fault instead of just regular my fault. There we go. It sounds perfect, chat. It sounds perfect. Thoughts on new Twitch policies? I don't know. Doesn't really affect me too much, I don't think. I mean, I read them and it was kind of like, I mean, okay. I don't really know what's different is my problem. It was kind of like, huh. Also, how is your day today, Russell? Also, what are your thoughts on the new policies, I guess? What are your new thoughts on the policies? And how is your day? All the good questions, You gotta answer them all. You're in the same boat! Hey, let's go! I'm glad to know that I'm not the only one who didn't really know the policy before either. Let's go. It's so funny because I was so worried when I first started on YouTube. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get chased down by legal people. Oh no, the scaries. I even read the entire terms and conditions, like the terms and conditions that everybody doesn't read and just clicks accept. I read all of those for YouTube. I even read the privacy policy. It was just all. I read it all, but then I came to Twitch and it was kind of just like, you know, this could honestly say that these policies could honestly say that I agree to sell my soul to like some sort of demon, and I'd probably just be like, okay, Pug, where do I sign up? It's just kind of like, okay, and yeah. I wish there was like a really big, bold, clearly worded area that's just like, and this means that this, and it's like that would be so helpful. That would be so helpful because I am stupid when it comes to legal stuff. I don't really know what's happening ever. So it would be nice. It would be nice not to just have legal fancy lawyer speak. It would be very nice if terms and conditions were not written in lawyer speak. But you got a new PC to fart, so Frankenstein 3 PCs? Oh my gosh! You Frankenstein 3 PCs? That is insane. Congratulations. That takes skill. That takes skill. That takes skill, Russo. But yeah, congratulations. Now, is it still new if, like, it was new to you, but not exactly new, because if you're Frankensteining 3 PCs, I'm assuming they're old PCs, because if you Frankensteined a brand new PC, I think that, no, there's not even anything I can say to that. There's not even anything I can say to that, other than you absolute monster. You'll send your pic on Discord. Awesome! Let's go. I get to see the PC pictures. Let's go. That you okay. Let's go. Okay. I'll look at it after my stream, because if I stop looking away from the Minecraft, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm just gonna fall asleep. I did not make very smart decisions, chat. I was up quite late last night because I just couldn't sleep. And it's fine. It's fine, chat. I made good decisions. What are you talking about? Ha 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 ha. Yep, good decisions were definitely made. What you talking about? Okay, let's roll back here. I need to grab something. Oh yeah, I needed to grab dirt. In dirt and a filler block. Do I still have all my bone blocks over here? I have enough bones to make some bone blocks. That's helpful. I have iron blocks. That's not very... Oh, there we go. We got some more bone blocks here. And that's all good. For those of you who have never seen my patchwork methods, you're about to see them. And I'll let you judge whether or not they are good methods. I'll let you decide that, because I'm hesitant to have an opinion on them. Since they're my own methods, so I should say that they're good, but also I know that they're kind of, we'll see. Anyway, let's go patch up the hole. Starting with the hole in the way, and then eventually moving on to other holes that aren't in the way. There we go. I'm just gonna fill it on with bone blocks, and then dirt. Hello there. Also, can we just appreciate the beautiful noise of putting bone blocks down? Like, it is the nicest sound in the world. It sounds like a instrument. It sounds like a musical instrument. It's so beautiful. It's so amazing. Okay, there we go. Nice! Okay, I will look at that after stream. For now, we seal in this entire floor with just bone blocks and dirt. Okay. And... oh, no, wait. Did I fill in the other thing with... I can't remember if I filled in the other one with bone blocks. Can't remember, but... I'm pretty sure I must have done bone blocks. Otherwise I would have noticed. Okay, well, there we go. We didn't manage to fill in the whole thing this time with bone blocks. Oh, well. I don't like burying my dirt. I prefer filling in with bone blocks because I have a automatic mob farm that makes so much bones, I don't even know what to do with them all. So I use the bone blocks as filler blocks so that I don't need to use as much dirt, because dirt is actually a rather rare material for me. It's actually decently rare, which is quite funny. It's quite funny when you think of dirt as a rare material. You're kind of like, huh, how times have changed. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do for my track? What I could do is I could build a track that goes back and forth this way, because this is a decently long track. It's a decently long track, and then I could build a stable. I could put all my horse breeding supplies in this little nook, and then build an actual, like, stable here to keep my horses in. Like, if I put, like, a stable here for, like, my favorite horses, or even if I just put, like, a paddock here, because I'm eventually planning on putting, like, little areas with horses all around. So if I build, like, a stable here with all my best, like, breeding horses, and then the horses that I breed out of those can go in all of the paddocks that I can put everywhere. Okay, I got a plan. I got a plan building, chat. I have a plan building. Not so certain it's an amazing plan, but we shall see. We shall see what it looks like in a short amount of time. A very, very short amount of time. And while we're once we have like a pretty good infrastructure built, I'm gonna start piecing out going to steal horses, because horse breeding takes quite some time because of how long it takes for horse children to grow up. So I want to have quite a few horses already started with breeding, so that while I'm building, I can be breeding. That's my plan. Okay, there we go. So we now have this all dealt up. Let's separate the paddock. Okay, here we go. Over here, I do have a gate. Perfect. Let's put torches on either side of it. I'm also gonna have to make a lot more torches so I can light up all this area, because I do not want a whole bunch of mobs spawning inside of my horse area. That would not be pleasant. Okay, so here we go is our separate breeding area, which I don't really want the horses stepping on my redstone, even though it shouldn't actually affect anything. So I'll close that off. And then I can put perhaps some supplies right there. I could do that, put supplies there for the breeding. And then this can be a gate. Which actually, I should be using double gates, because horses can't fit through single gates. Which, admittedly, actually really shouldn't matter that much anyways, because I can just jump them over the gates, and that annoys me to no end. That annoys me to no end that it is not centered, so I'm going to make a triple gate. I'm going to make a triple gate just so that I can be happy. Even though it means I now have to go chop down more trees. Which is fine, because I would need to chop down more trees anyway, since in order to build something, I would need materials to build with, so we need to go chop down more trees anyways. Let's go massacre my forest. Not this forest. I've left this forest be for a while now, actually. Although I should chop down those ones. Do you have any pets, IRL and or in the game? In the game, I have an army of cats over there. I have an incredible amount of cats over there. But no, like, I have Melvin the horse. I have Melvin the horse and my army of cats. Those are like the pets I have. And in real life, I have a single sad, depressed-looking fish. I've been recently considering, but if I have this really stupid idea where I was reading over the rules of the exam. Like, I have exams coming up next week, and I realized that there is no part of the rules that says that you cannot bring a fish to the exam. So I was wondering what would happen if I brought my fish to the exam. If I just stuck it inside of a bowl, like inside of like a clear plastic like bowl or like water bottle or something, and just brought it. What would the teachers do? Oh my gosh, I hear a wandering trader! Oh, yes! It's like hearing the ice cream truck as a kid. Oh, no! It doesn't have what I need, chat. It doesn't have what I need. Oh, no! Oh! Saddening. I thought I would finally get the stuff that I need, but I do not. I do not. That is depressing. Hey, you're out. Oh my gosh! You've got 6 dogs, 6 cats, and horses, goats. Okay, so I'm assuming that's in Minecraft. I would be very concerned if you had horses and goats in real life. So I'm assuming that is in Minecraft. Well, I mean, I have an army of cats, so I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I needed emeralds to trade with the wandering trader, and then I need to actually kill him. Because the game won't spawn another wandering trader until that one is dead. So once we trade, oh, wait, no, that's in real life? Russo, you have horses and goats in real life? What? got a pet goat named. Okay. Okay, I can get by that. I can get by that. But a horse? Horses are expensive. Horses are so expensive. I don't know if I can get moon days. I think that they do grow on prairies, so I should be able to theoretically get them. I don't need to get cyan dye. I can make lime green, and I can make blue using lapis, so I'll be good. The only dye I really can't get right now is brown dye until I get cocoa beans and a jungle tree from wandering traders. And the other thing that I don't have, but I'm gonna need is, oh, I actually need to kill this guy real quick. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the llamas getting angry. Okay, there we go. There we go. Wandering Trader is dead. Wandering Trader is dead. We're good. We're good, chat. We're all good. We're all good. Wandering Trader is dead. Now a new one should be able to spawn. In fact, I think that's why it took so long for a Wandering Trader to spawn again. I think there was probably one wandering around somewhere. Somewhere it was alive, and it just now despawned, probably. In fact, let's just get rid of the llamas as well, just for good measure. I have a few other llamas stored away, but I don't think they actually count inside of the thing. Just, I don't want to get rid of these guys so they don't spit at me more. And let's see if I can hit that. Yeah! Let's go! Awesome shot. Okay. Let's drop this stuff off, and we can continue with our horse theft plans. We got, like, plans. They are forming, chat. They are forming. They might not be forming the best, but they are forming. That is my hoe. I need that hoe, actually. Nice. Okay, there we go. Gonna drop off the slime. I really don't need the slime on me. I have so much slime. Okay, we run all the way back to our oak grove. Continue chopping down trees, because I'm gonna need a whole bunch of oak wood to build the stable. Although, I could theoretically just build it out of fence. I know that I could build the entire thing out of fence, but where is the fun in that? Where is the fun in just building fences? That would be so depressing and boring. Why would I want to do that when instead I can build an absolutely amazing looking stable? It's my plan, chat. It's my plan. It's my plan. It's gonna go so great. I should also really build a sorting area at one point. I should definitely do that. Have yet to do that, though. Okay, there we go. I've condensed that, so now I can just forget about it inside my inventory. You never know when you need emeralds when you live surrounded by villagers. Okay, now we wander all the way back over to where my trading hall is. And, not my trading hall, whoa, my future stable is, and we are going to get that trading. Ooh, I need to make the torches. Actually, I'm going to use lanterns. I have so many lanterns. You've had peacocks, donkeys, 30-pound chickens, emus, Isn't that illegal? I feel like owning a peacock would be illegal. Like, that's an exotic bird. I don't know if it's illegal. That just seems illegal since they belong in zoo. The only place I've ever seen a peacock before is in a zoo. And a lot of zoo animals are, like, illegal though, which I guess, oh, it's probably different. It's probably different. It's probably different in different places of the world. Like, oh, did you know that there are more tigers living inside of America within people's, like, just, like, backyards than there are living inside of the wild? Fun fact. Oh, and a monkey. You got, like... This is insane. That is I'm sure there's similar things, though. I am sure there are similar things in Canada that I am just oblivious to. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. You basically run a dang zoo. You basically just run a dang zoo. That is crazy. That is crazy. But how loaded are you that you owned a donkey, peacocks? There's an S there. That's plural. like loaded are you? What the heck? What the heck, Russell? Okay, so I'm discovering now that Russell might actually just be like absolutely loaded. Did not know this before. Did not know this before. Okay, and we roll back. Die. Hello there, cat. But I cannot believe that. I cannot. That is so crazy. That is so crazy. I could not imagine. I could just not imagine owning like exotic animals like that. I could just not imagine it. Peacocks are cheap, believe it or not. Like 6. Oh my gosh, that sounds so shady. Like there is no way. There is no way that they are that cheap. They are like exotic birds, incredibly exotic birds. Please don't blow my iron golem. Please don't do that. I am literally building it so that you will not exist in the future. Don't you dare make it so that it doesn't ever exist. There we go. Perfection. Perfect. It's not gonna kill the creeper anyways. That's luscious. Donkeys too. Like 300 to 500 a donkey. Oh my gosh. And they hate snakes and protect. That is insane. Like, all I know is that, like, horses are stupid expensive to, like, care for. So I thought the donkeys would be, like, the same, too. Same as speaking, wouldn't all those things be, like, super duper expensive to, like, house properly? I do not know. Monkey is most expensive. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because those are incredibly exotic. And I already guessed a lot of them are endangered. Oh, I'm gonna get some ender pearls. There we go. Ender pearl. Amazing. Oh, I should have used my looting sword. Might have gotten 2 or 3. Probably still would have only gotten 1. But you never know. You never know. You never know, chat. Okay, dude, I literally built you for your sole purpose of killing monsters. Go do your job. Thank you. Okay, horses can be very cheap or insanely expensive. Anywhere from 400 to, oh my gosh. Wouldn't boarding them be really expensive anyways, regardless of how cheap or expensive you buy them? Like, aren't horses just, like, stupid expensive to shelter properly? Or is this just a myth that I got told when I was a kid and told my parents that I wanted a pony? No, please don't blow up. Please don't blow up my paddock. My paddock is going to be very, very, very important. Thank you. There's a creeper standing right next to a cat. I'm not sure how that's working, but okay. Speaking of which, I should definitely establish some cats around my borders. That would be a genius idea. Keep the cats from, or keep the creepers from entering anywhere nearby me. I don't like creepers. They're kind of a hazard. They're kind of a hazard to the safety of my place. Like, currently, I cannot die anywhere within my base. I cannot die unless I really, really, really try. Because it is 100% mob-proof. 100% mob-proof. I love it so much. I appreciate it. It's amazing. It's amazing. However, creepers can very easily make my base no longer mob-proof. I would appreciate if they did not do that, however. So I would like to establish perhaps some cats in the future. That would be helpful. Hey, no, please get your butt back over here, Mr. Torch. Mr. Torch, please come back. Okay, let's put the other torch here. There we go. Perfect. And we put that back there, and then... I don't think I want to put that at that level. Nah. Do I? Maybe, because it doesn't wrap around. It doesn't wrap around, so I could see it. I could see it. There we go. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. That's okay. As long as I put fences back here. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good in the slightest. Oh well. That's fine. Okay, and then here, I should be able to take out that block. Yes, I can take out this block, and I will stick barrels there. I cannot take out these blocks, however, I don't think. Well, no, because this is the... Oh, I can take out these blocks. Oh my gosh, look at those shadows. That is insane. That is insane. Oh my goodness, look at how many chickens. That is terrifying. I do not want to break that by accident. Okay, now we need to make a few more slabs so I can make some barrels. I want to make a few barrels. It is my... Ooh, not oak wood. I do not want oak wood. I would like barrels. Plenty and plenty of barrels, please. I'm having a plan. I gotta get 4 barrels. That's my... There we go. 4 barrels. Amazing. And then this will hold all... Hopefully the lava doesn't go through the hoppers somehow. And this will hold all the stuff I need for breeding. This will be where I breed my horses, which means I want to put my stable right here. And then I want to put my just regular horse storage over here. And then have a little passage into my racetrack. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so the horse stable will probably be decently large. About this size. Actually, probably don't need it to be that large, honestly. I'm only going to be storing a few horses, so probably we can actually reverse this. This can be the stable, and this can be the paddock. Let's do that. That'll work. There we go. We have the paddock, where we'll just keep the regular horses. And we'll put this here, put a non-existent gate there. Actually, we need to... Oh, I keep forgetting that I need to use double gates. Everywhere inside of here, I need to use double gates because horses cannot pass through just regular singular gates. There we go. And let's make another gate. I got a plan happening, chat. Very slowly, but very steadily. I have a plan slowly forming inside of my brain. It's usually pretty rare that I have a plan. This is actually a pretty momentous occasion, you know? Did I mess that? I messed this up. I messed this up. You know how I said I had a plan, chat? The plan is trash. The plan is trash. It just went right down the drain. It is gone. It's fine. I may have had a plan, but the plan was trash. Okay, let's see. Let's stick this here. And over here, we can put a lantern here. I just want to make sure that everything stays nice and lit up because monsters spawning inside of animal pens is never a good thing. It is never a good thing when animals spawn or mobs spawn inside your animal pens. Because then you need to run around trying to destroy the monster while not killing your animals. It's just not a fun combo. Lanterns are also really nice though because they give a little bit extra light than torches, I think. And I can buy them, so I don't need to make them, which for torches, I actually need to make the charcoal completely myself, because I do not have an easy way to get coal right now. I have absolutely no easy... Oh god, that's a slime! That's a slime! Ooh, I did not think about if this was a slime chunk or not. I did not consider that at all when I was doing this. Oh dear, yeah, over here, this is a slime chunk. Okay, let's look at our chunk boundary. Okay, so this... If this here is a slime chunk, when I fence it off, all slimes should basically be within that area. Of course, some of them are going to sneak out because I didn't fully finish the fence. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. Let's kill all the slimes. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's sneak back over here. Let's sneak back over here and start building our stable. The stable, it doesn't have to hold very many horses. It just needs to hold my 2 best runners, like my 2 fastest horses, my 2 strongest horses, And my 2 best jumpy horses. Yep, that was a good one. Yep, that's it. Vocabulary. My best jumpy horse. Yeah, that's it's great. I'm feeling great, chat. I'm feeling great. Thank you. Okay, and we can actually take out this wall here. We're just gonna build like a full building. It's gonna be a full building. Actually, I'm gonna scoot it in a bit so I actually have a bit of a path here because it looked like it was okay when it was only like a 1-block path when it was a fence, but when it's actual wall, it needs to be a little bit big. It needs to be a little bit bigger. There we go. And because of that, I'm gonna move this back. I'm gonna move this back just a little bit. Actually, no, because then I have to. Then that's all weirdly aligned. I'll just stick this here. I'll stick this here. Perfect. Perfect. And now, not only are we adding shape, we're also adding everything everything fixer. It fixes everything. It's perfect, chat. It's perfect. It's perfect. Everything is fixed now. Okay, now I just need to build a nice looking stable, which is gonna be rough. Since I have no idea what I'm even building, I'm just kind of winging it. I'm just kind of winging it and seeing what happens. That's kind of my plan. That was kind of my plan. Regret yes, regret is already existing. It's already existing. Ozzy's Nico, you missed us starting to wing it. It would say it's regret already exists. It has existed for a while. It has existed for a while here. Okay, I need to actually make sure this is a good second. 1, 2. That's actually not okay. So we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, so either I have to have a 3 wide entryway or I need to change it. I think I'm gonna go with 3 wide entryway. Okay, I'm gonna stick the gate here just to mark this is where the 3 starts. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So we 8, 9. I have 9. That's a pretty decent. Yeah, this is a pretty decent size stable. I can make this work. I can definitely make this work. Okay, and we are going to put plank here, 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 here. And then we are just going to use fences here for the walls, actually. I don't want to have a solid wall here. It's gonna be fences. Perfect. Actually, do I want to fence this or not? Let's see. I'll see once we're done. I'll see once we're done what I think of it. Because I figured that I don't really want to have, like, a solid, like, wall, because stables, like, especially, like, horse, like, if it's, like, depends what you're looking at. Huh? Okay. I'm so confused. Ah! It's fine, chat. It's fine. The regret is setting in, but it's not, like, immense just yet. It's not immense regret yet. It's just a little bit of regret. It's just a little bit of panic right now. Not really knowing what we're doing. It's just a little bit. Also, my lovely iron golem that I made just wandered out and now is no longer protecting the one place it was made to protect. Like, that iron golem was literally made for one purpose, and it was to protect this area, and now it is gone. It is just gone. Thank you for nothing, you useless iron chunk. Okay. Let's make another gate. And we're gonna put gates on both sides here. So we have a 3 wide. Amazing. And then we can slab up that roof. Awesome. Okay. How is this shape gonna just get going? How is this shape gonna go? Let's see. My oak log is here. Then this needs to actually cut off here, which means I'll only have like a 3 deep. That is not gonna work. This is also not really gonna work. I can extend that out though. I can extend this out. I can make that work. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Terrible. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this entire thing so much. I hope it all dies. I hope it all just dies in a fire. No, please don't actually die in a fire. I spend so much time chopping this wood. I spend so much time chopping this wood. Please do not disappear. That would not be pleasant. That would not be pleasant in the slightest. I would have to go chop even more wood. Would not appreciate it. Okay, what I can do is if this is gonna end up being fenced here. So this is gonna be the back wall. Which means the horses are gonna be like, yeah, that's a 2 space. Oh no, I can make that work. Never mind, I'm fine again, Chad. I'm fine again. We had a moment of regret, but it's fine. We choked down the regret and we pretend it doesn't exist. So now everything is okay. Everything is okay now. Kind of. Kind of. Somehow it's doing okay. I'm really liking my fence idea. I like the fence idea. I want to keep that. I want to keep that. Whatever way I decide to lean, I like the fence idea. I want to keep it. Okay, so I need to have 6 horses total. Which I think is going to mean that our stable is going to be slightly longer than the paddock here, but that's okay, because that'll lead right onto this little passageway here, which is meant to go there. Okay, there we go. And then 2 here after building the oak in there. I'm gonna have to go chop down more trees. That is something that is going to have to happen. I am not going to put oak there, though, because I am broke. I am broke. Please try to conserve the oak. Okay, there we go. And then we have that there, which means we're gonna have a wall here, which means we are going to have oak here. But just having a fence out here, it doesn't really make sense. So instead, I'm gonna put the entryway here, where the next horse would usually go, which I'm just gonna do 3 spaces. Then we're gonna put oak. Then we're gonna put oak logs on this side, and we will seal up to the wall over here, where we will have horses all the way up to here, and then this little 3 space here is gonna be where we store things like saddles, leads, everything you need inside of a horsey storage area. Perfection! Okay, now all we need is actually materials to build? That's a minorly important thing to have? So we're going to go do that. Let's go do that, chat. Let's go do that. Okay, now, if I was looking for oak, would I have any laying around? Is there any chance of that? Probably not. And I'm not sure if my oak grove has regrown yet, so I'm probably just gonna have to go chop down my forest, which is okay, because I've actually been planning on clear cutting it for a while. I mean, probably not that forest over there. I enjoy having that forest over there. But, like, that forest there, I have not been enjoying, so I was planning on clear cutting it a while back. So, today might actually be the day that happens. We'll see how much oak I have left after chopping down my grove. Okay, here we go. This is a very, very, very tall tree. You know what? This is not worth my time to chop this. I'm going to chop out what I can reach from here, and then I am just going to set it on fire. That is what I am going to do, chat. That is my plan. Hopefully it doesn't spread to any other trees, which shouldn't. It's not touching any other trees, which is why I always build with this nice distance between the trees, because otherwise, if you ever try to burn down a tree, it kind of burns down your entire forest, which is not exactly something you usually want. Usually, resources are... Oh, I don't have a flint steel on me. Crud nugget. Okay. Let's go grab a flint and steel. I should have a few laying around, or at least some flint and some iron. Should be able to find the stuff we need, if not the exact thing we're looking for. Oh, we got a piece of flint. I got a wither skeleton skull. That's not exactly what we were looking for, but nice to see. Nice to see. It makes me feel rich. Definitely makes me feel very, very rich. You know, I see no iron here. How is there no iron here? And no, what? How is there no iron? Only, like, iron tools and stuff. Like, I literally have an iron farm. I have iron out the wazoo. How is there not iron blocks, like, spilling out of every chest I have? That iron farm is almost always overflowing whenever I look at it. What on earth? No, don't you dare try to lie to me. Don't you dare try to lie to me. What the heck? What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Okay, here we go. And perfect. Let's burn that. Oh, what do you know? This tree was actually not. This tree is actually attached. Let's just chop this one quickly down. I think this one's a pretty quick tree, so it doesn't really need to burn. It'll probably burn anyway, though, just thanks to how fire works. K, why is it that when I accidentally set my trading hall on fire, the whole thing lit up? Like, fire spread like crazy. But when I'm trying to actually burn down this tree, fire has decided that, you know what, I think that fire tick has just decided to be off today. I think it's just decided to be off today. It took today off, went on a journey. That was my log. Give that back here, you jerk. Ow, jerk. Just got shot. Not having a good day. Not having a very good day. Okay, there we go. Now I'm having a better day. And that guy just picked... That guy is literally... No, never mind. He's not holding a bone. I thought he was holding the skeleton's, like, bone. And I was like, oh my god, he's literally gonna try to beat me up with his friend's, like, pieces of his friend's body. Like, what the heck? What the heck? I have done some suspicious things, chat, but I have never done that before. I have never done that before. The literal remnants of my friend's corpse. I have never fought with that before. I have never fought with that before. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna keep chopping. 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 Okay. Just keep chopping. Oh! I hear fire. Now that the... Okay, it's still... Why is that one log taking so long to burn? That one log is taking so long to burn. Okay, let's put this down here. Whoa, that's a spider! Hello there, Mr. Spider-Saur. That is taking an incredibly long time to burn. Any ideas on how long it'll take for that thing to finally go out? Okay, the fire on the outside burnt before the log did. It burnt out. Okay, so it's only got the fire on the top left. That's it. How long do you think before it... There we go! Now it's gone. Now it's gone. Now we just go around continuing to replant these trees and chop down the few trees that remain. And there we go. We got more than a stack of oak, so we should be able to get a decent amount of work on the stable done. I'm actually super excited. I'm super excited to go steal all the horses nearby. I very much have wanted to set up horses all around my base for a while. I just kept getting distracted and always having, different things to be doing. I always had, like, villagers to work with, so I could actually have, like, enchanted stuff. But now that I have all my enchantment books, I can start working on other things and not have to feel guilty about the fact that I'm doing something that's not really the most helpful. Because this is definitely not a very, very helpful thing. Like, having horses everywhere will be very, very pleasant, but it is not a necessity. Also, I already have, like, several horses. I could just chuck those ones around and just pray that they don't die. But I don't want to do that. I wanted to do this. I wanted to build a pretty looking panic area. And we're doing that. We're doing this right now because we finally can. Now that we are done what we needed to do, we can start building fun things. Just surely because we want to. Which is ironic, because this is a video game. Everything I should be doing should be solely because I want to. Wait a moment. Something's broken. Something's broken here. Something's broken here. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Wait just 1 second. Brain not braining. Something not functioning. Something has gone beep boop. The word question mark? Inside me brain. Okay, so I don't like how that ended up being like that. I don't... Let's scoot that one down. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Let's do it. Will that work actually on the inside? It's not gonna work on the inside. Oh no. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, where did I put the 2 gates? Because there were gates. Wait a moment. What on earth happened to the gates that led into here? There were gates that led into this paddock area. Here. And they no longer exist all of a sudden. And I'm very, very confused because I distinctly remembered them. I distinctly remembered them, and now they are gone. And now I think I'm going crazy. Which is a very, very real possibility. Like, what? Where did they even go? Where did they even go? What on earth? What on earth? Okay, so now I'm highly concerned, chat. I am highly, highly, highly concerned, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Who needs sanity when you have Minecraft? Ha 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 ha. And I don't need to be sane. I don't need to be sane, chat. What are you talking about? It's fine. Everything's fine. We're doing okay. Everything is alright. And I'm actually gonna take this out here. I want to scoot this inwards and scoot this back one more. Because I want this to line up. I want it to line up. I want it to look nice. Which means this is gonna be a little bit set forward a little bit more than it's supposed to. But it's fine, because that's not really something you notice as much as a fence being completely out of line. Okay, here we go. And this needs to be stone now, which unfortunately I dropped off my stone. So I no longer have the stone that I need. But I should theoretically be able to get stone from somewhere else. I can go get stone from other places. Let's go over to my stone farm, which should just be through all of here. I'm going to take a bit of a roundabout journey, though, so we can actually pass through all the fences. Here we go. And over to the stone farm, just over here. And we need to get 2 pieces of stone. Do I already have stone here? I have no stone. Boink, boink, and stone. Awesome, amazing. Great, awesome. Now we pop through here, pop up here, pop across here, and all the way back. It's a bit of a journey. It's a bit of a journey, but once you get used to the base, it's pretty easy to pop around. I like it. It's also very easy to know where you need to go because you can kind of see everything. You can kind of see literally everything. So even if you get lost, you just need to look around, maybe step up on top of something. And you can see whatever it is you need to see. Like, literally anything. But yeah, the barrels haven't burned yet, so I think that we're probably good. We're probably good in terms of if the barrel's gonna burn. So, we should be good there. Okay, let's turn around, get back here. There we go. Now this all lines up perfectly, and I'm a happy, happy camper. Let's see what else we need to do. We need to work over here. And there we go. Now that lines up perfectly with that. And this goes through here. Perfection. This is going to go here. Up to 3 blocks. And let's put our flint and steel away from temptation. We're going to need our shovel still, but we don't need our bow. There we go. And put the plank. We're also going to need our... We're going to need our fences. So I'm going to put my fences inside here, and then, honestly, probably also our lanterns. I already had lanterns inside of my hotbar. That was smart. Let's put barrels as well in our hotbar, though. Okay, there we go. We now have everything that we could possibly need inside of our hotbar. So we should be able to get building relatively fast. No problemo. Okay, amazing. Looks great. I want it to be relatively high-roofed. I love having high-roof builds because it means I can jump around. If I ever do get in life, it means I can fly around by accident and hopefully not insta-kill myself. which is quite a pleasant thing when you don't just die all the time. So, I enjoy that. I enjoy that very much. Okay, there we go. We have fences. So I will try to build this as a relatively high build, but not too high, because it is a super flat. It is a super flat, and I don't have very many tall builds around here, ignoring that one. So it looks quite bizarre when you just have random tall builds, especially builds that aren't really something you would think would be super uber tall. You would not think that the stable of all things would be the tallest area, would be the tallest building. Which actually we do have, actually it's right next to the mangrove trees and the iron farm and this thing. So I mean, excuse me, as long as I'm not building it excessively tall, we should be a-okay, actually, honestly. We should theoretically be a-okay. Okay, let's make gates. And voila. Voila. Triple gate. I don't have a spot to put gates. Just realized I had space for everything else except for gates. Amazing. Okay, so now we have triple gates. Awesome. Now I can put the fences back. Amazing. And then this gets built up over here. A nice wall. Oh, it kind of sucks. Okay, actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Actually, no, because I can just open right up into the race, so... I don't know, I want to have it like that. I want to have it like that. This is better. This is better. This is just better. Even though it means that it's a bit close up to the wall here, it's better in the long term. In the long term, it'll look better. That's my thing. That's my plan. And then we build all over here. Eventually, we'll put, like, sunning here. Maybe it'll just stay blank forever if I don't mind it. But if I do mind it, I'll swap it to a fence. And then we can actually take out this whole fence row here, since it's going to instead have a wall keeping it contained. And then this oak goes here. 1, 2, 3, and then back in a line here. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. And this is where we're going to store stuff, so we will work out separately what that is going to look like in a few moments. Oof, I am not actually sure I'm going to have enough logs to finish this. I thought I might, since I went and I chopped a lot of wood. But we are burning through it incredibly fast, and I don't even have a roof. I don't even have a roof yet, chat. Okay, there we go. I really like the fences, though. I really like how open this is, while still giving it a feeling like it's actually a building. Like, hold on a minute. See, I do kind of like the whole idea of, like, a shadowy stable, so I might, like, close off a bit more of this. Like, I might turn this into planks and just have, like, the top bit being fences, or, like, vice versa, just the bottom bit being fences. We'll have to see what it looks like once it's all done. We have to have a roof over it, because a roof blocks out a lot of the light, so it might be enough to give it like a shadowy effect that I kind of want. I want to have like that whole like shadowy home effect, like, you know, like a cabin. It's not like the most bright thing in the world, but it's also not dark. It's got like some shadows, kind of like that. I kind of want to go for that feel. Is kind of what I'm trying to go for. But I also really like this whole fence idea. So we'll have to see what it looks like once we're all done. Yes, this is how it looks so far. The next step is to put all the slabs in, which will be the entire ceiling I want to build out of slabs. It is going to be an incredible amount of slabs. So we're just gonna make a whole bunch. I'm actually gonna take the crafting table up with me. And here we go. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Gonna build slabs all along. Actually, oh, that's not gonna work because of that log. Let's look at that later. For now, I want to first design here. Okay, so. Oh, I need this one fence, then done. Perfect. Perfection. Actually, the exact right amount of fences for if this is what we stick with. Which this might not be what we stick with, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it turns out in the end. Okay, I like that arch idea. So that is what at least that is going to be. Ooh, I might actually just bring that out one. I might just bring that out one. There we go. I'm gonna bring this whole thing out one. Just so we have a bit more of a pronounced entry. I mean, it's a bit tight walking by. It's a bit tight walking by, but I'll be fine. I will survive, especially if I build a bit more dirt here. Gee, let's just shorten that right now, because this is just a mangrove farm. I was actually planning on relocating this eventually anyways and building a better mangrove grove somewhere. This was really just to get a few mangroves growing so I could start getting a few more propagules, because I only had a few. And there we go. And okay, if I move this forward, and especially once this has a roof on it and is fully sealed in, I think this is gonna look awesome. This is gonna look awesome. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, next step is you have to get back up here, and we need to continue with our slab roof. Which was a plan that kind of got destroyed really, really quickly when I got distracted. Okay, how am I gonna build this roof? I have no idea how I'm gonna build this roof. I could just build arches. Because that sticks out. That sticks out, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll see what it looks like. We'll definitely just see what it looks like and probably cringe, cry a little bit inside, and then fix it if it looks terrible. Which it probably will. Roofs always look terrible on your first time building them. Like, without fail, always. If you ever build a roof that doesn't look bad the first time you build it, you're lying. You're just lying. Yeah, there we go. That doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad, having the room around. Eventually, we're going to prettify this, and it'll look nicer. So let's do the same style entry that we did over there. So we're going to stick it out slightly so that it's on line with this. Woof. I don't really like it being in line with that, though. So we're going to leave this one. We're going to leave this one. This one's going to be special. This one's good because it's the back door. It doesn't have to be as grand. It does not have to be as grand because it's the back door. Okay, there we go. Oh, this line's. Oh, I forgot. I'm not supposed to build this line yet. It is supposed to arch over this area. It was definitely supposed to arch over that area. Oops, the daisies. Okay, let's run up here, and then we build the outside segment. I'm gonna just get that up there. Ah! I can't reach! I'm too short! I am too short, chat. Life is not working for me. And here we go. We just build all the way across. Amazing. And then the next step we build is we actually build like this. And there we go. We have our next arch up. And we're just gonna do it like this. This is my plan. This is my plan. I'm gonna build like an arch. A whole thing. My whole stable is gonna have an arched roof, which I want to make it a nice flat arch. So I'll probably go 2 at a time. I'm just trying to decide if I want to do 2 here or if I want to do 2 out this way. Because then this will hang up. Actually, no, I want to go down. I want to go and see what it looks like. Let's see what. Okay, so that's what that would look like. And that is what that would look like. Oh, I can't decide. I cannot decide. But it is incredibly important. Okay, I think that's gonna look better. I think that'll look better in the long run once we have the whole thing done and dusted. Okay, so let's pop through here again. I'm actually just gonna leave this as a staircase. I'm not gonna rebuild this until the end, because I am tired of going up and down and 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 up. No more. This also actually really helps with this part here, because I was really weirded out about what I was gonna do with the fences. I had no idea what I was gonna do about them. But this actually solves that as well, so it all works out perfectly. It all works out perfectly, so we just gotta make sure that this looks good. So, cross your fingers, chat, that it looks good, because otherwise I have no idea what I'm doing. Absolutely none. Like, zilch. Zero idea. And then hope that it's also high enough that it just goes nice and easily over that archway. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to try to figure out something really funny with that archway. And even so, I'm probably gonna have to do something funny, because otherwise it is gonna look weird. It is gonna look weird, most likely, is what's gonna happen in a few moments when I get over there. That is likely gonna look weird. I don't think it's gonna clear it. It is not gonna clear it. That is just not gonna happen. Yeah, there we go. We're already intersecting it. On our next pass over, it's gonna attach to it. Oh, well, we will see. We will see. We will see what we can do once we get there. Okay, I also just want to get the roof done so I actually have a roof over my head. It's really nice having a roof because then you can kind of have an idea of what it might look like once it's done, because having a roof is such a part of, like, a roof is one of the hardest parts I find to build out of a build. Like, I hate building roofs. I hate them so much. I mean, look at my trading hall. Can you guess that I hate roofs? I hate building roofs. I hate them. I would rather just have rain on my head all day than have to build a roof. But here we are. Here we are building a roof because I know that without it, my stable will look funny. My stable looks funny without a roof, and I'm hoping that with a roof, it'll look better. That is my plan. Use a roof to hide the errors. It's fine. Okay, let's see. Anything else I need? No, I don't really think I'm good. I'm fine. I'm fine, chat. I'm fine. Now we go through here. And almost done. Almost done. We got like... Oof. We are going to have one random one block in the... Actually, I'm probably just going to do a 3 block in the middle. Like a 3 up one. Oh, actually, it'll have to be a 5. It'll have to be a 5 one because I go up in 2 and that was just 2. Which is okay. It is okay, because it'll only be 1 extra block in the technically wrong level. But it'll be okay, chat. It'll be okay. I like this slant, though. One of my problems that I find with roofs a lot is that my roofs slant up too sharply, because I just build so wide. So if I use a uniform pattern, the roof just ends up like, the middle of the roof ends up like 1,400 blocks up off the floor. So I end up having to build like another floor on the inside of my building just to justify the sheer amount of roof. And it's so stupid. And you just get like, as you go up, you slowly get progressively smaller rooms. This is how big I build stuff sometimes. But this, I actually really like this roof. It's a small enough building that using the same pattern on the whole roof hasn't made it like the tallest thing in the world still, which is amazing. It's always nice actually having reasonably sized roofs, not ones that like arch up into forever. Oh, I always hate those roofs. Those roofs are like the hardest to try to figure out when you have like a massive square box. Trying to put a roof on that is a nightmare. Okay, now we just build and we build and we build and we build and we build forever. Yeah, see, technically I should build one more layer up here, but I do not want to because it'll just look awkward having like one random peak on a stable. This is not this is not one of the regular houses you see on your street that have like the peaked houses. No, this is a stable. It is supposed to look squat. It is supposed to look short, but I enjoy tall builds, so it's a tall, short build. It's a tall build that looks short is what I'm going for. That is what I am going for, hoping for, all those synonyms. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it looks, though. I mean, we're actually, like, almost done. So, we will see it in, like, 2 seconds. Which is mildly horrifying. Also, there's my crafting table. There it is. It's a good day. It's a good day, chat. It's a good day. Nope, that's depressing. Actually, that might just work. If I take this out, That actually might just work just like that, because that's a really cool shape, actually. I really like that shape. I really like that shape. If it wasn't for the fact that it looks not exactly let's see what it looks like once I'm actually up there. Yeah. I gotta grab my crafting table. Don't want to leave it up here forever. I kind of want to stick an oak stair here. That would look cool, I think. Or do I want to just leave it like that? I can also just put like a slab up there and then like... I might just leave that, actually. I might just leave that like that is. Just need to edit this slightly. Like that. There we go. Wait, I'm not sure if I hate that. I'm not sure if I hate that or if I love it. Let's see what happens if I fill that in, what it looks like. Fill that in. It looks very, very square shaped, which I don't like. It looks incredibly square shaped, which I don't like, but other than that, it's okay. If I put stairs here, that might make it better. It would probably make it better. Okay, let's make some stairs then. We're gonna need a few planks. Okay, there we go. Then oak stairs. Well, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. And a stair. And plenty of stairs. Awesome. Okay, I like that. I like how that is looking. And then I need to build that final rim all along the outside. So a few more slabs, and then I am free to go. Okay, let's see. I thought I saw a child. I thought I saw a child over here. I think I'm crazy. I think I'm absolutely insane, because I have not fed these villagers in forever, and I've not added in any extra beds, so they really shouldn't be multiplying here unless somebody died. Because the farmers feed themselves, so I don't need to feed them. They can feed themselves. But they can't make any more beds. So there should be no more children unless somebody dies. Which is fully possible. That is fully possible. I'm not even gonna try to say that's impossible, because it is fully possible. Villagers are incredibly stupid. I would not put it past them to die inside of a perfectly safe area. They definitely would find a way. There we go. I am loving this. I am loving this so much. I love this so much. I think this is by far the build that I love the most on this server. Like, I mean, I have farms that I definitely appreciate a lot more than this house, because this house would do nothing for me if all of a sudden all my items got deleted. But my farms would get me a lot of stuff. But this, I think it's actually the first purely decorative building I really built, which technically is not 100% decorative. It will have a purpose, but it is a purpose that could be filled out by something much uglier looking than this. It could be filled out by a much uglier looking and more efficient build. Instead, I am building this sheerly for the beauty of it. And I think I'm gonna run out of oak. I thought I might have enough to make it. I am realizing more and more and more now, though, that I do not. I do not. I think I'm gonna run out. Oh well. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? I might be able to make it last a little bit longer. Uh-oh. Oh, it's supposed to go down. It's supposed to go down. That is why it looks so bad. Okay, there we go. There we go. That looks a lot better. That looks so much better. Okay, and a bit more. Come along, crafting table. There we go. Oh, nope. I might be able to make I might be able to make my slabs go a little. I might be able to make my oak go a little bit further if for the floor inside, which I'm planning on making oak. If I make it slabs instead, which actually, speaking of which, should I do something else for the floor? I should probably do something else for the floor, because building it all in oak would be repetitive and tedious. Ooh, I think I might go with mangrove wood. Just because I haven't used it at all, and it's gonna be such a deep, color because it's so red. So it might look terrible, but you never know. You never know till you try it. So let's check it out, see how it looks. It also might bring that dark effect that I was looking for without having to seal in all the fences, because I really like my fences. I really want them to stay, but if I need to get rid of them to get my nice moon lighting, I will. I will. Okay, let's go all the way up to the tip top of the tree, and we can work our way down. That's probably the most efficient way to do this. A very, very tallest one. Okay, whoop, that did not work. That did not work in the slightest. Oh, this is not working. I'm like stuck inside of a jungle. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All the way up to the tip top. All the way up to the tip top. We're even at the top. We're even at our iron golem farm. We can see our iron golem spawning platform. Oh my gosh, we're so high up. Okay, I got diamond eggs. I got my hoe. We can chop down this whole tree from here. There we go. Amazing. And as we go, I just need to make sure that I get rid of this as we go. Just need to make sure that I get all of the logs as I go, because trying to get the logs later would not be fun in the slightest. So just make sure you get them all. Just make sure we get them all the first try. And I'm just fully just cutting down in layers. I don't care that it's two different trees here. I am treating them as one of the same. Haha, treating. Oh, hello there, Mr. Propagule. There we go. We have one Propagule so far. One Propagule. And chop all this out. You know, I saw that, like, 1.20 came out. I'm actually super excited. I kept meaning to check it out today, and then I kept forgetting. I kept forgetting to check it out, so I need to check it out at some point. Not sure when I'll check it out. Not sure when I'll check it out, because I'll probably forget again. I will be honest. I have a terrible, terrible memory. So I will probably forget again. Not even gonna lie. And now we walk that all down. Oh, Propagule. Okay, there we go. We got like 3 Propagules, so we already know that we are coming off with a profit of trees. It's always fun when you think that way. Profit of trees. It makes me feel so much better than just saying, I got 2 saplings. I have come up with a net profit of saplings. Ho ho ho. Oh wait, I think there's actually was there 3 trees in here? Never mind, we've broken even then. We've broken even in terms of trees. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure how many trees I actually had planned here. I thought it was only 2, but I guess it might be 3. Yeah, it looks like it might be 3. Looks like it definitely might be 3, yes. Oh, that looks bizarre. Okay, yeah, this is incredibly difficult. I do not enjoy cutting down the awkward trees. This is why I enjoy the admin's tree murderer mod. Or plugin, I guess. It makes it very, very easy to chop down these trees. Which is something that I do not enjoy doing. Okay, I thought I just saw a Propagule drop down, which means we actually do have a net positive net profit of Propagules. Very pleasant. Very, very pleasant. Oh, there we go. We even got a Propagule in here. Perfect. So, there we... It just broke. Oh, I bet you need to break it with shears, or just drop it using... breaking the thing that it's on, don't you? That's probably what you need to do, huh? Probably. Oops. Well, I just broke a Propagule. That was not part of the plan. That was not part of the plan, but it just happened. It just happened. So we're just gonna kind of, you know, go with the flow. There we go. There we go. Now we have 5 Propagules. So look at that. We got quite a bit of a net positive, even if we had like 4 trees. Okay, here we go. Just keep going. Just keep going. Digging all the way. I should also probably turn this stuff into mud so I can get some rooted mud. Should probably do that. Should probably do that at one point. Be the most efficient possible. Okay, here we go. Now we gotta get rid of these roots, which I'm very, very low to be doing this. So let's hop up on this block. Then we'll be able to do this slightly better, hopefully. And get that one propagule. Thank you, sir. Okay, there we go. And let's put some roots out here. That did not work out very well for me, did it? Okay, now we break all of this, all of the roots, and if we look up, we see absolutely 0 giant chunks of leaves and no random floating logs, which means that we did our jobs incredibly well, chat. Okay, there we go. We have more than a stack of mangrove logs, so we should have plenty of mangrove wood available to make our whole area. It'll be beautiful. You know, we theoretically also could have used the roots instead of fences. Our problem then would have been that we didn't have as many layers. That is what I enjoy about the fences, is that it makes such lovely layers. Because it goes like half block to a full block to a like extended outwards block. I really enjoy that, just different depths that we have. The different depths that we have is very, very nice. Very pleasing. But if I used roots, even though we still would have had that you can see through it effect, the transparent effect. Well, not really is it transparent? Yeah, you can see through it. It's not solid. That's the trick. Gonna break this all the way through. Okay, and then grab everything here. Everything. Absolutely everything. I have 19 propagules. That is insane. I had like 4 trees. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, let's plant down some propagules, chat. 1, 2. Let's do like 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't know if those will all grow if they have enough room. Because the mangrove trees can get pretty big, so I'm not sure they'll have enough room. I'm just kind of hoping they'll grow into each other, though, so I'll just have a whole bunch of mangrove wood. We'll see what happens, though. We will definitely see what happens. Okay, so over here is gonna be okay. Let's see. How are we going to separate our horses? Okay, so we have multiple ways. We could build fences here. But first we actually need to, let's look at what a mangrove floor would look like. Ooh, it actually looks a bit more washed out than I thought it did. I thought that would, not gonna lie, I thought that was a bit brighter. Maybe it's just because it's in some inventory. But it definitely looks a little bit more washed out than I remembered it being. We'll have to see what it looks like. We will definitely have to see what it looks like. Let's pop down all of our planks. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely don't hate that. I definitely don't hate that just yet. So I definitely don't hate that just yet. I'm not done yet. Not done yet though. So let's not go crazy thinking that this is permanent. But I will say that all signs are looking positive right now. I do not hate that. I do not hate that in the slightest. Okay, let's knock out all the rest here then. And we can see this with the whole thing done. What is nice is that, because we have a nice axe, even if I hate this whole thing, I can take it all down and fix it again. Like, very, very quickly. So, it's no worries if we finish the whole thing with mangrove and then discover that, oh, that is actually the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Because I can put it back pretty quickly. It'll just take a little bit longer than digging out the dirt did. Okay, here we go. Make even more mangrove fence. What is the title? I am stealing horses. I am committing horse theft. I am going to go steal horses from the other villages as soon as I have all of my thing done. As soon as I have this whole stable done, I'm gonna go steal horses. It is going to be glorious, chat. Committing theft is poggers. Committing theft is poggers. Okay, let's get going. And seal in the whole floor. We got this. We got this. Almost done. Almost done. Okay, what does this look like? What does this look like from the outside? Are you on 1.20? I am on 1.19 still. I have not. Okay, I also do not hate the mangrove from the outside. All signs are currently pointing to mangrove being the final color. All signs are currently... This is actually the first time I've actually like really used mangrove inside of a build, which I feel incredibly noobish about, considering I have been playing on 1.19 for an incredibly long time now. Like, a very long time to have never used the mangrove stuff just yet. Okay, the cherry wood. Yeah, the fancy wood. It's pretty, yeah, it looks beautiful. I love this. I love this so much. I might eventually change the ceiling to like spruce if I ever get it. So like the darker brown, because spruce is kind of close to oak, but not the exact same. And it'll be deeper, so it'll match the mangrove a bit more. But I don't have spruce trees currently, so we will just wait. We will wait for once we get those, and then we will decide if we want to swap it out or not. Because another thing about it is that that'll also make the outside look a different color as well. Which I kind of like how basic it is from the outside. It is very much like 2 colors, that's it. All the colors on the inside. I kind of like that aspect of it. Okay, so we have multiple options on what to do next. Actually, I'm gonna put down these barrels first though, so I have a bit of inventory room. Because I'm definitely gonna build like a little pile of barrels here. That's how I'm gonna store stuff here. Okay, let's just drop everything in here and then pick out what we need. Okay. Oh, inventory clear. I'm gonna need lanterns. Water bucket's mine. It's always mine. Okay. Pickaxe. There. Okay. Sorting our inventory slightly after the disaster that was building. Building kind of tore apart the nice, lovely, sorted inventory I had. Sorted. That's a funny joke. That's a funny joke. Okay, and then we also want a crafting table, which I'm gonna stick a crafting table somewhere inside the floor. That's usually where I store my crafting tables. There we go. We have a crafting table right in front of the barrels. And then we'll have like a little pile of barrels as if they're like falling over. That's kind of my plan. Okay, next plan. Oh, let's stick this over here. And let's see. The next thing we need is some fences so I can see what this would look like if I used fences as dividers. Okay. So I could divide my horses like that, which I like, but it might get kind of trippy having like 3 horses like that. Or we could separate them like that, which could also get a bit weird looking, but maybe not as bad. Okay, what do I think? What do I think? If I did this, I could leave it like that. I could just leave it that low and it would work. Ooh, actually, I think I like having it down here because then I can build some more intricate details on the inside. Let's stick it as fences. Let's keep it as fences for now. Okay, so let's take out all of this, make some more fences, and... Okay, here we go. Oh, perfect. We're also just at the right roof level where that works. Oh, we're just at the right roof level. This makes me so incredibly happy. This makes me so yes. Yes, I love this. I love this. I love this so much. I love that so much. My only thought is that it just looks it's a lot of oak. It's a lot of oak, but the only other thing I have right now is birch, which will be way too bright. It'll be way too bright. So maybe once I have spruce, I might replace all the fence with spruce. Or just like the roof. I'll replace something with spruce once I have it. Because I'm not gonna lie, it is a lot of oak. It's a lot of oak. Okay, here we go. And all the way down. And even more fences. An insane amount of fences. Literally every single fence you could ever think of. All the fences, every single fence. Every single one. All of them. Endless amounts of fences. Okay, awesome. I love this. I love how well this worked out, because I do not hate this. I do not hate this in the slightest. And once we have horses in there, this will look even better, because it'll be horses blocking you from just staring right through, because it currently looks a bit trippy because of that, but Other than that, I love this. I love the sun is coming up right now, so we are going to be able to see what this whole thing looks like in the sun, which is something I am a little bit worried about because I built this at night mostly. So all we really know right now is what it looks like at night, which there's a lot less light at night, obviously. So we might be in for a little bit of a rude awakening as to what this like actually looks like in the daylight in like a few seconds. It is incredibly rapidly approaching, and I am going to need a lot more oak. Okay, let's go chop down some oak trees real quick. We'll just chop down from here, though. I don't want to go all the way back to my grove again. I just need enough to make a few gates and the last few fences. So not an insane amount of trees, but a few. Okay, that's probably good. Especially since I don't really need an insane amount of trees here. I've been meaning to try to, like, trim down that forest for a while now. And now we help with that. Just a bit. Okay, here we go. We're gonna make some more oak fence. Just a 3 at a time now, because I'm almost done with the fence. I'm so close to being done with the fence. Okay, I'm gonna need more than 3. I'm gonna need 2 more batches of fence. Ooh, I already have a bunch of plank. Oh no, not mangrove, please. Just oak fence. Thank you. There we go. Almost done. Perfect. Perfect. I love this. I love this so much. I love this so much. Words cannot express how much I love this. I'm gonna need 12 gates. I am going to need 12 gates. Honestly, I might need to go chop even more trees. I might need to chop even more trees. Yeah, I'm gonna need to chop more trees. I'm gonna need to chop more trees, especially since I probably want to add in some fences up here, or at least like something, just something to spice that up a little bit at the top. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more, but that is a fine chat. That is part of building, especially with logs, is just endless amounts of collecting more and more and more and more and more. 5, 6, 7. There we go. That should do it. That should do it. No, please don't do that. No. There we go. That is a lot more gates than I'm gonna need. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is all I need. So I miscounted how many, mangrove logs I actually needed. There we go. What I do need, though, is I need 1... Oh, actually, that's gonna be a bit sus because of that. Okay, well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. I need 12 fences. Do I have that much? Oh, no, I don't. I'm so close, though. Oh. Let's see if it looks like ones we actually do have. Oh, yes. I love that. I love having that. Oh, it's a bit suspicious because of that, but... Oh, I can't do that because of that. Oh, well. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I forgot that I can do that. I forgot that I could do that. Forgot that I could legit just do that. Okay, that makes that a lot better. Okay, awesome. Okay, so I still need to get some more oak. Still need to go get some more oak logs so that I can finish my thing. But that is very nice to know that that looks very nice. Okay, amazing. Then we're actually ready to go commit horse theft. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. We finally... Oh, no! I accidentally skinned my poor thing. Okay, here we go. Okay. Fence. That's not gonna be enough. This will be enough. Just enough. Perfect. Just enough. Amazing. Okay, now we dump all of this here. And now we need to go commit a lot of horse theft. We need to go steal all the horses. All of them. And we also need to light up over here, because this is going to be too dark at night. But currently it is 3. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we have 0 blocks, which is not good. Over here, we're fine, because we're getting close enough to there. That's fine. In here, though, I bet you're also gonna have some zeros, and I do not want to have monsters spawning inside of here. Yeah, it's like 3. Back here is where we get the zeros for block, and actually over there's fine. But just because there's light coming in from out there. But we can stick a lantern right there. Actually, let's stick it right in a bit further. There we go. Awesome. Amazing. Now we have a beautiful area. Eventually, we're going to build the racetrack, but for now, I just want to go start collecting some horses. After all, my title is Horse Theft. I cannot go an entire stream without committing horse theft. It just doesn't work that way, Chad. We're not clickbait. We don't do clickbait on this channel. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, let's go grab some saddles as well as some leads. This is the only way to work with horses, large amounts of them. Okay, we got string, and slime balls. Let's make some leads. That's not a lot of leads, but because I have leads, I can get more leads. Perfect. Amazing! We probably don't need 3 saddles, but I'll grab one anyways. And then a compass. I want a compass because I will be riding out into the Superflat. Likely, I will be riding so far, I will no longer be able to see my home. And there's not exactly any landmarks I can use to find my way back home easily. So we are going to use a compass. Let's go find one. I do not want beetroot seeds. No, thank you. No, thank you. And here we are, we're back over here. Why have so much slime inside my inventory? I always have slime inside my inventory. I don't think I ever don't have slime inside my inventory. It's probably easier to count the times where you have seen me go a whole stream without having slime in my inventory. In fact, I think that number would actually probably be 0 on the Superflat. I think it would actually be 0. Like, it's impossible for me to not have slime inside of my inventory. It is just completely impossible. It just doesn't happen. Okay, there we go. Let's go grab one of our horses. Probably Melvin. Where? Oh no, Melvin's over there. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna grab this. Actually, no. Melvin is closer to a village that I have seen with horses. I want to go this way first. Let's go this way first. Okay, let's hop on Melvin. And then once we actually have all the horses moved out of that paddock, I can actually do something else with this space here. I'll have to figure out what I want to do with it. I'll have to figure that out. We'll see. We will see what I do with it, chat. We will see. Okay, so let's actually go all the way to the next village. So we're going to go straight past this village to the next village. We're going to go grab all the horses from the next village, and then we're going to come back and grab the horses here along the way back. Because there's no point taking the horses here and hauling them all the way over there when we can just go all the way over there and grab those horses and haul them back through here since we need to go back through here anyways. Actually, I don't think there's any horses inside of this village. Just kidding. There are absolutely 0. Oh, never mind, there are 2 horses. That is what I thought. I was so confused because I fully remembered seeing horses inside this village, the gray horses. Okay, so we have 2 types of gray horse, which we should have once we haul those horses back. Okay, let's keep going, chat. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're going on a run. We are going on a run. And we are almost back. We are almost back to the next village. Oh, I'm so tempted to just go to the 3rd village. I'm so tempted to go to the 3rd village because every single time I go, if I haul all the horses back here, I'm kind of just wasting time. I'm just wasting time. Also, are there any horses in this village? I'm really hoping there's horses here. Because if not, I'm going to feel really stupid for having run out this far for no horses. There are no horses here. There is nothing inside of this pen, so I assume that either I killed everything inside of these pens, or I stole them. There's no in between. There's no other option, really. There's no other option. I don't know that or nothing spawned in there, which would really suck for that village. Yeah, I'm gonna go even further, though, because since there's no horses there, it's if I don't go all the way up to the next village, I'll have wasted my time running out to that village. But this way, at least, I'm already, like, decently close to this next village because I ran out to the other village, and this is a very, very far away village. Usually the villages aren't this far away. Also, it's like, The sun is setting. That's not good. That's not good. It's fine. I'm currently running toward the south. I might need to go back. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's another village. And this one's far out enough that I actually haven't been here yet. So we're going to also have to loot this village, actually. So we're going to have to look around for paper is the biggest thing that I search for. Paper and diamonds. Those are the big things that I look for. However, I don't see any blacksmiths so far just yet. So it looks like mainly what I'm looking for is going to be that paper. And, of course, the horses, which I don't see any pens, really. Oh, there's another one that's so close. Okay, so we're going to be doing a few houses, apparently. Hello there, Mr. Slime Boy. Let's sleep in here. Let's sleep in here. There is no bed here. Like, absolutely none. Where is a house with a bed? Where are the houses with the beds? Oh, finally. Yeah, there's not a single blacksmith here, but there is such a close village. So I'm probably going to go to that village as well now that I'm already here. Yeah, that's so close. That's such a close village. Okay, let's see. Where am I going to find loot? Let's grab my horse before it can wander too far away. Oh, okay. So we already checked these houses here, kind of. We, like, hopped into them. Didn't see any chests, though. Oh, there's a chest in here. Let's hop on in there. We got bread, potatoes, apples. Not really very important, but I am a hoarder, so I'll keep them anyway. I'll grab all the stuff anyways. What we really want, though, is these flowers. The poppies. The poppies and the dandelions I don't need. Probably even the oxide, honestly. But the azure bluettes, I don't think they're gonna spawn if I bone meal anything. I don't think they spawn if I bone meal. Actually, they might. I think they might. They're just rare. We'll have to see. I am going to eventually try out some bone meal around where I am, just to see if I can build a flower farm, because flower farms are very nice. They give you a lot of dyes. However, if all I can really spawn is dandelions, I'll be quite disappointed, because I should be able to do, I know I'll be able to do dandelions and poppies. I know that. It's a guaranteed. It's a guaranteed. Like, every single prairie, bone meal always makes dandelions and poppies. But cornflowers, azure bluettes, I'm not 100% sure. I think they might, but I'm not sure. Okay, we're just gathering up some stuff, chat. We're just gathering up some stuff. Unfortunately, I haven't seen any paper yet, so there's really nothing of value inside this village. There's not even any horses to steal. And their pen is also empty, so like, bruh, what is up with these villages and spawning with no animals? Like, are they vegetarian? I think they must be vegetarian. They must just be vegetarian and they also must be vegan, because I don't have any chickens or cows either. Or sheep. So how do they get their beds? Do they just, like, steal? I love how I said that so judgmentally, even though here I am literally just, like, stealing. Okay, those are cows. I thought those were horses, and I was like, heck yeah, finally, I found something. No, those are cows. If those are horses, then I need to see the optometrist again. I need to see the optometrist if those are horses. Okay, we have two churches, but the churches don't really hold any. Why are there two churches right next to each other? Like, what is the point? What is the point of having, like, double churches next to each other? Like, oh, do you really need religion that much, guys, that you had to put two next to each other? Like, one place of worship wasn't enough. So let's build a second one. Let's still build it exactly next to the other one. That makes sense. You know, we don't want anyone getting lost on the way to the night. There's not even that many people in this village. Like, there's probably maybe 6 or 7 villagers here. There's maybe 6. Oh, yes! Oh, sweet, lovely 4 pieces of paper. Oh, it's glorious. I'm also going to steal a cartography table, because I never want to have to build a cartography table, because it uses up my precious paper. It uses up my precious paper, so I can't, chat. I can't, but I am gonna eventually need cartographers, probably eventually. Not sure what for, but perhaps for sun. I don't really, our banner patterns, that's really all I can use them for. Everything else they're kind of useless for. Okay, yeah, there is literally no horses here. There was literally one village along this path, and it was the very first one I went to. The very first one I went to was the only one that had horses. How rare are horses? Based on how rare the horses are, I'm actually very concerned all of a sudden for my chances of finding donkeys. Because I really wanted to find donkeys, because donkeys are so helpful. Donkeys and mules, because you can attach stuff to them. So I would be able to truck around large amounts of stuff everywhere. However, if I can't find any horses, how am I supposed to find donkeys that are even rarer than horses? And I am 100% just assuming that they do spawn inside of villages. They might very well just not spawn inside of villages. Like, I don't know how villages decide which mobs spawn. I'm not sure how they do that. I'll have to look that up, because hopefully they do spawn donkeys and mules, however rare it might be. Yeah, I really did not need as many leads and saddles as I grabbed, considering horse theft is apparently not going very great for me. Horse theft is apparently not my jam. Apparently it just don't work for me. Doesn't work very well for me. Nope, nope, nope. Also, Superflats have gotten much harder to live on in the Caves and Cliffs update than they used to be. Because back before this was all Superflat, you still got an immense amount of slimes, but you also had a whole bunch of mobs that spawned. Like, you had cows and chickens and horses. They spawned everywhere. And because it was Superflat, it was super easy to find them. Like, within one day, you could have all of the animals. You could have pigs, you could have chickens, you could have cows, and because of how easy it was to find villages, you could find all the crops as well. Like, it was super fast, super easy. In fact, for initial beginnings, after the villages update, Superflat is easy. You get ahead so much faster than you do in regular Minecraft. Just as you go along, it gets harder and harder to get to the advanced stages. But now there are no mobs. They only really spawn in villages, or like apparently this random cow that has to prove me wrong. If you're just like that random cow, you're fine. And now we're just gonna steal these 2 horses. Don't mind me. And I'm also accidentally letting out their pigs. Oops. Actually, I do have pigs. We're fine. I have pigs. Okay, let's go, Mr. Horsies. Okay, now we go on a journey with our horses. We're gonna go all the way back. We're gonna stick these 2 inside of the corral that we have. And then I'm eventually gonna build a racetrack where I can test the horses. So what I'll basically do is I'll run them up a length of track, and I'll just record how long it takes them to run it, just in seconds. And then whichever horse has the lowest amount of seconds will be my fastest horse, and it'll be the horse that I mostly use to breed with, because it is kind of crazy, but horse genetics carries over, or at least I think they do. It might have just been sheer random chance. It might have just been sheer random chance, not gonna lie. So I might be completely crazy talking about horse genetics. There might just be, like, people watching just be like, what on earth is this crazy person even talking about? Horse genetics? Those do not exist. It is random chance. It might be. I have no idea. I really, really have no idea. Alright, let's pop back over here. Yes. I love this stable so much. I love this stable so much. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. It is actually a really momentous occasion, because that is the first not really purely, but that is the first decorative build I have built on this server. Like, I have built no other decorative builds, not really. Like, you could argue that technically my sorting hall is built to be pretty, because it is kind of. But it's not even close to being finished, and it's not very pretty. It's really not. It's really not. I did the bare minimum so that it wasn't just some villagers sitting inside of minecarts. Like, I even just chose the easiest block I had available to me. That is all I did. That is all I did, chat. Alright then! Well, thank you so much for watching today's stream. Today, we built our stable, which I'm very proud of, and we also now have an area roped off for both a horse breeding area, a horse just corral just to have horses in, like a paddock, as well as a space where we're eventually going to build a racetrack for testing out horses. And then we also actually went and we did commit some horse thefts, as this tutorial says. So that is pretty super duper awesome. Really, really, really happy with that. Unfortunately, I only got 2 horses. I was expecting it a lot more. I thought that horses spawned in more villages. Apparently they don't. Apparently they were quite a rare spawn, so I am very scared about my chances of ever finding a donkey. Oh well, hopefully it'll be a-okay. Well, thank you all for watching today's stream. Hope you guys all have a great day, night, 3 AM panic attack, whatever this is for you. I hope you guys have a good one, and I hope to see y'all in my next stream. Alright, let's see who is live right now. Hey, look at that. Sanity's live. Let's go raid Sanity. Everyone go say hi to Sanity. Drop a follow. All those great things. Have a wonderful time, chat. And ciao. Hope you guys all have a great time over at Sanity. Drop a follow, all those great things. Thank you so much for watching today's stream. Have a great whatever time it is for you. Ciao.